It's known as one of the loudest stadiums in sports for a reason, and it'll only get louder as the collective 12th man starts cheering for their Seahawks. Welcome to Lumen Field in Seattle. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the New England Patriots and the Seattle Seahawks.
Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Michael Dixon with the honor of getting us started. And we're underway from Seattle. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. And they will throw to get us started here. Has him on the quick hitter. Defense gets to him, shells him out. Gain of about 16 before they did so. And that gives the Patriots a first down.
You just love that kind of execution because it's able to make an impact, Kate, beyond simply getting the first down. That yardage, it really sets them up now to be aggressive with a new set of downs.
One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory. Throwing is May. He's going to be out of bounds there. Defenders make this stop after a gain of about 17. And it's going to be first down, New England.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway. Ugh.
First and 10 from the 32. Here's made in the air. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and that hit knocks it free, incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Second and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion. Back to the air. It's May. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Perfect way to start the season as their opening drive has reached goal to go. Man in motion, headed right. Quick throw completed by May. And that's exactly what they needed to begin this game. Touchdown, New England. Eli Raridon, his first career touchdown on his first career catch. This is Andres Borregales trying to tack on the point after. This one splits the uprights. It is good. And he's going to start the year 1 for 1 as they take a 7-0 lead. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. This return starts at the 5. Good work so far. He's got room. And he's out of bounds at the 45-yard line. They'll take that every time. Great field position to begin this drive.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
And into the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10. Milroe now off the play fake. And look at this, only takes him one play before they're able to drop him. Great start to this season with a sack.
It's a 10-yard loss.
That is not a good omen at all. You spend so much time, Kate, on the first 15 plays, and that first play, you've rehearsed it in your head over and over as a quarterback, as an offensive line. You never, ever want to go backwards, have such a negative play, but now you got to flush it and quickly move on.
Big play to start the game. Defense comes out firing. It's 2nd and long. Trying again following the sack. Milroe. Oh, and they got him again. That's 2 to start this game. Christian Barmore. And hopefully they'll have some better blocking on the next play because that was not good. Brings up 3rd down.
It's exactly what you want to see from your defense. First time they take the field, already have a lead, but they don't rest on their laurels. Instead, they just keep on attacking. They're keeping the pedal down to hammer home that advantage.
Not an enviable spot as they come up 3rd and long. Play clock down to 0 and the flags come out. Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead they take the penalty. Well, that delay game certainly doesn't help things. It's 3rd and even longer now. Here's Milroe to throw. Oh, no, he's going to go down again. 3 straight to begin this ball game. Milton Williams. A third consecutive sack. The defense totally dominating this drive, Brock. That brings up 4th down. Seahawks bringing out the punt team. And I imagine they were hoping they wouldn't need to bring him out so soon into this game. Fair catch called in at the 18-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. May. Under pressure, down he goes. They got him at the 17. DeMarcus Lawrence. And he is quickly on the board with his first of the season.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's a sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
After the sack, defense has got to be feeling good. Here comes 2nd and 12. After the sack, May. And the defense gets the stop to deny that 1st down. It's still a very good gain. They picked up 12, 3rd and short. They put a receiver in motion right. Third down, Connor gets it. It's in. He's going to be stopped after a 1-yard gain. And that is a Patriots 1st down.
I love that call on 3rd down because it just gives you options. The best 3rd down teams are teams that do just that. Right? They give you options. You don't let the defense dictate to you. You look at what they're giving you, and you take advantage of them.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Okay, so they sent the blitz, but it almost seemed to backfire there, Brock. They ran through it for a pretty nice gain.
Yeah, because there's a little boom or bust, right? Is an offense, as a QB, if you see that and run away from the blitz, it can be effective like it was there.
After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that 1st down. Now the first carry of the game for Ramondre Stevenson. He's not going to get there. The defense attacked to deny the marker, and now a chance at a stand here with 3rd and 1. He is quickly making a habit out of wrecking plays, Brock, and it doesn't seem to matter what type of play that is.
It's what the best of them do. We talk about just the versatility of offensive players being dual threats. This guy's a dual threat against the pass, and that time stuffing the run.
Third and just 2 to go. Made a throw it. Near the sideline, he's going to be forced out after a gain of about 20. And that gives the Patriots a 1st down.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that 1st down anyway.
Back and ready now for the 2nd quarter. It's Patriots football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Here's the pistol snap to May. That's going to be incomplete. First time he's looked his back's way this game, but no results yet.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Tight end going in motion here. Quick throw outside, and they might throw this again. And they're backed up a bunch ahead of this 3rd down, Broncos. This is out at least a few yards behind the line.
He's taken out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
May looking to throw. Went right, and that's intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
May's pass intercepted. The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. He's caught just as he crossed the line of scrimmage. Might have picked up a yard. It's going to be 2nd down. Well, you've taught me, Brock. Sometimes it works, and sometimes, like there, almost nothing from them as they just run it right into the teeth of that blitz.
Yeah, the thing, too, about that success is get ready to see more blitzes. The coordinators love to dial it up.
It's Mixon on 2nd down. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss. That goose egg up on the scoreboard, Brock, is not going away anytime soon if they keep having plays like that.
They really need something. An injection of energy here. Nothing will take the spark out of a series quite like getting stuck for a loss.
Got to figure out this 3rd down here. Throwing here, Milrow. To the left, he's got Arroyo. A lot of mess on the move here. And there's not going to be a score, but great effort. He's out of bounds inside the 10.
It's a gain of
they rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Kate, that play so indicative of why tight ends in this league have become just an X factor. Right, they're big. They could block at the line of scrimmage, but the elite guys, well, they've got that speed, and they could take something short and make a difference with it down the field.
Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal. They're going to run here. It's Mixon. And he's got them down to the doorstep inside the 5.
He was brought down.
Call it a handful on that run. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 4.
That sure looks like a terrific call after you dial it up because the execution was awesome by everybody. You get that kind of run on 1st and goal, it sets the table for more success.
Mixon again. And he's stonewalled by this front right at the 3. Stopped for no gain, and now a big 3rd and goal decision coming up.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively you've stopped the run twice now, and I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
A big moment for them here to begin this new season. Here's 3rd and goal. Now it's Milrow. Brought in by his back, Charbonnet. And he's going to be out of bounds short of that 1st down. Just barely, though. So a difficult decision for them now on 4th down.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or 2 short for the 1st down.
Only need the length of the football. It's 4th and inches. Running for it, Mixon. And they stop him. No touchdown, no first down. That's a turnover on downs near the end zone.
You know, it's almost like the defense heard that call in their helmet themselves. They dialed up the perfect blitz to encircle and cut off that run. And their reward is getting off the field.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Drive start to the quick throw left, complete. And the stop is made. First down coming up. It's a gain of 11.
Complete to number 1, A.J. Brown. A gain of 11 on the play. And a Patriot first down.
Quite a defensive battle, Brock, that we have got so far as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Lumen Fields coming right up. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. Putting a receiver in motion. Gets it out wide quick, and he might throw this. That's not going to connect. Broke out a surprise there on first down, but unable to connect off of it. Second down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Motion man is the tight end. He's going left. Now May on second down. And this one only manages a yard before coming to an end out of bounds. It's going to be 3rd down.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative this quarterback stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Well, motion Brown right. They go play action. Here's May. Bails out of the pocket quick. Moving right. Airs it out down the sideline. And off his hands and incomplete. So that drop means they fail to convert on 3rd down. Patriots punt team coming out to the former 6th-rounder Bryce Baringer to do the honors. And he's going to effort this from his own goal line. Starts the return at the 34. And he gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
Heading to the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10. To the air, Milroe dumps it off to his running back. He's going to be forced out following a gain of about 10. And that gives the Seahawks the first down.
It just felt like a composure play. Quarterback was calm. Receiver did his job securing the ball, and because of it, those chains are moving.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. To throw. Here's Milroe. They close in on him and drag him down on the other side of midfield. They got him at the 48. There's Williams again. And already, Brock, he's got 2 sacks to begin this season.
I think we've reached the point of the game, Kate, where I got to make my PSA. Protect the quarterback, and quarterback, protect yourself.
Back to their own side of the field now, Brock. This is 2nd and long. Throwing now, Milroe. That's low and bounces short of his man.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Approaching the final minute here before halftime. Third and long for him here. Rolling out to his left. Making the call himself. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're first to 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
It's 4th down.
So another punt coming up. Michael Dixon back out there. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. Struggling to center it. Oh, it's loose! Well, if there's an avoidable penalty, Brock, that's probably it. He just didn't let him make the fair catch, and that's going to help their field position considerably. The worst time for a mistake defensively, and that awards them this 1st and 10. They'll motion Brown right. May off the play fake. That one's complete right side. And this is going to be out of bounds, so a gain of about 13 on the play. And it's going to be 1st down New England.
Tight ends will eat up every one of those opportunities to show and prove they could be chain movers as well. Even as they get more and more recognition in this league, they're still constantly working to prove that they're playmakers too.
They've got 1st down here from the 36. Quick throw out wide. I think this might be a double pass. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down. To throw, here's May. Some heavy contacts here, and that's going to break things up. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Here's May to the air. That's caught for the 1st. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
They call 3rd downs money downs for a reason, Kate, because it takes everybody offensively to cash in. Excellent protection, set the table for the QB to get the completion and the yards necessary.
First down from the 42. They don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back them up. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. They'll have to come up with 5 extra yards now after that first down flag. Here's May. Look at that touch. Laid on the platter for him. Touchdown, New England! Well, Brock, we are just getting started in 4 months of regular season football that are coming our way. But early on, this team is looking great. They're playing confidently, and they've taken those first few steps to potentially a 1-0 start.
Way too early to be predictive about anything over the course of the season, to your point, Kate. But so far, they've got to love these early returns.
That one right down the middle. And they now lead by 14 points. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
On the return, the Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
And even 20 seconds left at their disposal on the final drive of this half. Milroe now to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And they're going to have a first down. Nice chunk of yards there. Give them about 17 of them. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're 1st and 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
He rolls to his right. He calls his own number again. And he's going to manage 13 yards here before going down. That picks them up to first. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Milroe now off the play fake. Downfield, that finds Shaheed. He's not going to get any further after that catch. Tackle made at the 29-yard line. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. It's from the right hash, 46 yards. Myers' kick is good. And our first half ends with 3 points. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. The half's going to begin with a mix and run. And they haul him down, but we all saw it. It's pretty awkward, partner. This flag should be a face mask. He took hauling him down by the face mask to bring an end to that play, and that adds a cool 15 yards onto the end of the run. Personal foul gave them a chunk of yards, and they will take it. 1st and 10. Milroe looking to throw. And he can't hang on. The catch was there for him, Brock. His hands took that one off, so the incompletion means it's 2nd down.
Yikes. As that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation. It's just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10. Play fake, Milroe. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It's going to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. And they get this down to the 28. Looking quickly, trying to get set.
A gain of 10 yards. And the Seahawks, 1st down.
Go play action here. It's Milroe. Buys time, rolling right. On target to his back, Joe Mixon. And he's going to get about 3, but almost nothing after that. Tackle made quickly after he made the catch.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Picked up a few on that 1st down play, so now we've got 2nd and 7. Here's Milroe to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Now they're going to throw out of the gun. Connection made to Shaheed. He's going to be hauled to the ground with a 1st down in tow, Brock. Give him 9 on that play.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual-threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Throwing here, Milroe. Dumped off to his running back. It looks like he picks up around 3 before this takes him out of bounds.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Throw left side, caught by Smith-Njigba. And out he goes after picking up a couple and brings up 3rd down.
Ruled out of bounds at the 1-yard line.
Straight ahead with Charbonnet. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down. Well, running it was a long shot, right? We all knew that. And even with that small pickup, still a few yards away from moving those chains.
And I don't mind the run call. I really don't. Those can be very effective in those situations. But that defense, they were up for it, and they hit it before it got started.
A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They aren't going for this. On 4th down, here's Milroe. Forced out to his right. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seahawks.
the team goals and mission statements for the year, Kate, he had this one written down. Score a touchdown. Unable to do so in his first season, and he did right there.
Now it's Jason Myers on for the extra point. Sent right down the middle and good. They've cut the lead to 4.
Makes the score Patriots 14, Seahawks 10. Michael Dixon to kick off.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20.
At their own 35-yard line.
So as this drive begins, rain starting to fall. Slot man's in motion right. May looking to throw. Henry on the catch. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. A pickup of 17. And that's a New England first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. So with that play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout, as that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. And put a receiver in motion left. On play action, here's May. Here's Henry again. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And the Patriots will have a first down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
That's not going to connect. Broke out a surprise there on first down, but unable to connect off of it. Second down coming up.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
Back to the air. It's May. Nearly intercepted. Ooh, he almost had it. Couldn't bring it in. Incomplete. That brings up third down.
I'll tell you this, Kate. They doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction with how well the defense had that one covered.
He loses control, and that one's going to fall to the ground, Brock. Needed to bring that in. Instead, the mistake means it's fourth down.
I've talked to you over the years of the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On third down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
A 53-yard attempt.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Heading to the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10. This drive will begin with a run by Mixon. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Their dominance against this ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's the Seahawks with possession, needing to erase that deficit in a hurry. Looks like the rain is stopping. Field conditions still pretty slick, but no more rain at the moment. It's 2nd down. They go play action. Here's Milroe. Buying some time right. Now he takes it, and he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win. And yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Okay, 6 yards to go here. It's 3rd down. To throw. Here's Milroe. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down. Desperation time here. And all their pressure gets it done. That's a sack on 4th down as they force the turnover.
Well, this one never had a chance. Between the pressure right there in his face and the coverage downfield, quarterback still should have at least thrown it up there and given somebody an opportunity to make a play.
Now a shotgun handoff to Stevenson. Cuts right. He will go! Touchdown, New England!
Touchdown, New England.
Corey Gallis on for the extra point. Accuracy perfect there as it's center cut. And they bump their lead up to 14.
Seahawks 10.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. And they're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Now it's Milroe. Called in by Arroyo on the right side. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 18. And the Seahawks, 1st down. first and 10 at the 47-yard line.
And he has enough room to gain about 4. They're signaling for a stoppage here, and yep, there's a player injured after that snap. Not what they wanted to see in week 1 as their medical staff heads out to check on him. They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Throwing now, Milroe. To the left, he's got Arroyo. He stops here, gain of about 7. And that's good for a Seattle first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Milroe on 1st and 10. Now 11 for 15 passing in his contest. Trying to throw this from the gun. Short pass brought in. It's a good running after the catch. He's able to turn that into a gain of 7 on 1st. Working quickly here.
7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the Patriots' 29-yard line.
And Milroe picks up the first down and gets to the ground safely.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
At the 23-yard line.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. To the air, Milroe. Those reeled in by Arroyo. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Offense to the line fast.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 18-yard line.
Milroe here on 2nd. This one's misplayed and falls to the ground. Incomplete, and now it's 3rd down.
Incomplete.
Well, he'd been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yep.
And I look at it through those optics so much, but it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
Nice drive here. It's up to 8 plays as they get set for 3rd and 6. He's limited to a gain of about 3, which means they are well short. This is 4th down.
Tackle made at
Offense
the
in the hurry up here.
A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. He's got the hook on to Arroyo. And I don't think he got to the marker. Looked a little short, and yep, indeed, he's marked short. This is a turnover on downs.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
They bring Downs in motion left. They go play action. Here's May. Lobs this one deep down the left sideline. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
This is where I would just love to be in the head of these play callers. Because, you know, you got a nice lead, but this game's far from over. But you still want to be in attack mode. You want to be aggressive. I'd be real careful throwing into coverage.
And they don't connect looking deep there, but this play's not quite over yet. There's a flag on the field. Well, it's too bad that yellow line that we all see on TV isn't actually out on the field because it might have kept him from throwing that one.
You know, and I'm surprised, frankly, we don't see this more. It's just a tremendous spidey sense that these dual threat quarterbacks have of today.
Yeah.
They're out in the field, they're running around. Yeah, we don't see this nearly as much as, well, we would have back in my day where we played within the pocket so much more.
Gets it out wide quick, and he might throw this. That's incomplete. They tried to pick up the first down a little gusto, but maybe a little bit too much. Now we've got 4th down. The Patriots have their punting unit out. Bryce Baringer, the one to send it away. And it's away, but a total miss hit. You could tell as soon as it left his foot. This one headed for the sideline.
Take over 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
We've set it downs for him from the 31. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. It's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First down, and they go right back to him. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
Ball carrier taken down at the 14-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Seattle. Seahawks losing by 14. Second down now. They need 7. No row now. Off the play fake. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Christian Gonzalez has it. And the Patriots are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
First and 10 at their own 6-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. Dom's the man in motion right. Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. A big play with their backs against the end zone. 33 yards.
33 yards on the play.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end and then give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. He outruns defense to make it a much bigger game.
He's under pressure, and he's not going to get away. And they take him down at the 30. And it's Riley Mills getting his first sack of the year here in Week 1. Pass rush could be coming again after that last sack, Brock. Let's see. Here's 2nd and 19. From the gun, a gift to Stevenson. Still finding room past the 45. And he's finally marked down at the 46-yard line. Given 24 yards on that one. And that's a New England first down.
These runs, you get maybe a couple of them a game, right, Kate? He breaks that one, and we see him start the foot race. I think we were all rooting for the touchdown just a little bit. That's the type of effort that deserves to finish it in the end zone.
They're going to pass it here. And he's going to want another chance at that one. Catchable ball indeed. Just couldn't come up with it. 2nd down.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. The pressure's there, and they drop him back at his own 45. That's Bobby Wagner getting his first sack of the year here in Week 1. Let's see what they went with. 3rd down. May now. And somebody finally able to force him out there. So even with that quality gain, it will still wind up being 4th down. So the Patriots come in and take a win on the road. Well, partner, long season ahead, but undoubtedly a good start here today. Getting the win in Week 1.
Yeah, a bad start now on the other side can snowball on you. 1 loss into 2 into 3 and so on. But you get that early win, it could get you playing at a midseason level in the early goings of a season and lead to a really good start that has you talking playoff hopes in the front half of the schedule.
You